Good morning, guys. Yeah, I used to take a long time to make videos because I was still in school. But now it's summer break, so I can't really use that excuse anymore. I guess I'll just say I've been lazy. Just kidding. Actually, I spent a lot of time researching all this IPA stuff so that you guys can fully trust what I'm saying.
Before we jump into the video, let's chat for a second. Have you guys checked out this year's English exam for the high school graduation yet? I'm sure you've heard it. It's seriously tough. I spent about 15 minutes on it, and here's my score. Just want to ask if that's okay?
No more yapping. Welcome to the English Progress series. In this series, I'll be sharing what I know and what I'm learning about English. Just to be clear, I'm not an English teacher, and I'm not here to teach you guys. I'm here to share and learn together with you. Honestly, my English is not perfect either. I just enjoy learning it. So, let's not make this too long. This video is about vowel sounds in IPA. Okay, this video will be divided into two parts. Monophthongs and diphthongs. Right, let's get into the video. First of all, what is IPA? IPA stands for the International Phonetic Alphabet. Simply put, it helps us know the exact pronunciation of a word. Okay, you guys probably know that sometimes the pronunciation and spelling do not match. Don't believe me? Just take a look. Though, thought, thorough or thorough, through, rough, cough. Sound. Damn, what the fuck is wrong with English pronunciation, huh? Anyway, that's why we need it. Let's jump into the IPA vowel sounds. So, what exactly is a vowel? A vowel is a sound that's produced without using your teeth, lips, or tongue. Just air coming straight from your throat. In American English, there are 16 vowel sounds, but in British English there are 20. The reason for this difference is that these vowel sounds in British English have changed to these sounds in American English. And because some of these include the consonant R, they are not considered vowels anymore. Or this one doesn't exist in American English and is replaced by the sound. But don't worry, I'm still gonna break down how to pronounce all of them clearly. We'll mainly talk about British English vowels because that version is considered the most complete and original. And I'll include the American versions right next to them. And please, while watching this video, open your fucking mouth and say the words out loud. Knowing how to pronounce something but not be able to say it is a real problem. So seriously, open your mouth and repeat after me. Important stuff gets said twice. Alright, let's break them down one by one. We'll start with I. The sound is a bit different from the short E in Vietnamese. It's shorter, but it's not the same as the I sound either. You can imagine it's something in between I and I. I. For this one, both British and American English pronounce it the same way. I. Interesting. Begin. Next is the sound E. To pronounce this, you need to stretch your mouth sideways. E. In American English, it's sometimes written like this, and pronounced a bit shorter. E. You think of it as somewhere in between I and E, but leans more toward E. E. C. Recently. Now for the sound E. It's pronounced almost exactly like the Vietnamese E. The only thing to note is that it's set a bit softer, because in English, sounds ain't hit as clearly as in Vietnamese. There's actually a general rule in English pronunciation. E. Sometimes in American English, it's written like this. Bat. center. Well, there's quite a bit to say about this one. Firstly, it's pronounced as In British English, it's in all cases, even when there's an R right after it. Like in these examples, they just straight up ignore the R. I don't know what the fuck is up with Brits and their beef with the letter R. Now in American English, when there's no R after the vowel, you just pronounce it as Easy stuff. But if there's an R like this word you can see on the screen, then yeah, you gotta pronounce that sound. Center, about, of. Yeah, that's of, not off. In IPA, there are two ways to show this. As you see in here, Clearly, this one looks way simpler. Linguists were really on something when they make this. And what if I told you that the sound also has the same issue? Yep, it shares the same fate with in American English. It gets split into two forms. The difference between this one and is that it sounds a lot closer to the Vietnamese and it's always stressed, unlike which is never stressed. Oh, and one more thing, in American English, this sound is completely replaced. It never appears on its own without an You'll only see or in American English. Bird, early, word. Next, the S sound. I like it for no reason, or maybe I hate it, I don't know. It's like the song says. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. I like it because it's quite an interesting sound. It's like something in between A and E, not the A sound. And because it's kinda tricky, I hate it too. Cat, dance. It seems like in British English, it's pronounced dance, not dance. Whatever, that's what we're gonna talk about. The R sound. In British English, there's nothing much to talk about, but in American English, it's sometimes just written like this. The sound is shorter and quicker than R. Listen. Father. If you hear it as an R sound, you are hearing it wrong. It's kind of between the A and R sounds. And in British English, even when there's an R after it, they still don't pronounce the R, like I mentioned earlier, but Americans do pronounce the R. For example, take these words. Market, car, dark. Alright, for the sounds we just talked about, I use the word sometimes, meaning they are occasionally written or pronounced differently, but those sounds still exist in American English. Now, O, on the other hand, is completely gone in American English. It's fully replaced by the S sound. Hot dog, haddock, clock, problem. The next vowel we've got is Some people say it's just like the sound. The only difference being is stretched and is not. But from my own experience, actually feels different from It sounds like it's somewhere between and R. Alright, try pronouncing these words. Study, other, love. Now moving on to the O sound. In British English, it's pronounced pretty close to the Vietnamese O sound. O. And when it crosses over to American English, it's often replaced by O, or more commonly by R or A. Thought, talk, talk, call, call. The oo sound is pretty simple to pronounce. Both British and American English are the same here. Oo.
In daily speech, they often get reduced to just put, put, good, good, sugar, sugar. Well, nothing much to say about it.
But with the oo sound, there's something we need to talk about.
It's quite similar to the oo sound in the Vietnamese word who.
To pronounce oo correctly, you need to be able to say oo first.
And after that, soften the breath just a little bit.
Oo. Correct. Oh, almost forgot. In American English, the oo sound can sometimes be written like this. And it's pronounced shorter and lighter. Food. You. Use.
Sometimes people consider you as a separate vowel sound because it plays that role in words like community, huge, etc. But since it contains a consonant sound, yeah, we won't cut it as a poor vowel.
Also, in some words, you in British English becomes oo in American English. Just some words, not all of them, okay? Student, student.
Tune, tune.
And here are some words that still keep the U sound. Music, human, mutual.
Yeah, that's it for the monophthongs. Before you click away, hold on a second. Let me say a few things. First, stay tuned for the next episode of English Progress. Well, I know it'll probably take me a few more weeks though. Second, my English still isn't perfect. I'm still learning just like many of you. Feel free to drop your comments and improve with me. And finally, please remember this. Some English sounds simply don't exist in Vietnamese, so don't assume that one sound is the same as another. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.